The Night Stalker, the terrifying case of Richard Ramirez. Welcome to Mystery, Intrigue, and Murder. And today we're diving into the chilling case of Richard Ramirez, better known as the Night Stalker. His reign of terror in California during the 1980s left a trail of fear, devastation, and unanswered questions. But what drove him to commit such heinous acts, and how was he finally caught? Let's unravel the mystery. Los Angeles, 1984. A city bustling with life, but hiding a dark secret. A brutal killer was on the loose, and his methods were as unpredictable as they were terrifying. Over a span of just over a year, Richard Ramirez carried out a series of heinous crimes. He attacked victims in their homes, often during the dead of night. His crimes included brutal murders, assaults, and home invasions, targeting people from all walks of life. Men, women, children, it didn't matter. No one was safe. Richard Ramirez wasn't your typical serial killer. Most killers follow a pattern or have a specific victim profile, but Ramirez's randomness was one of the most terrifying aspects of his crimes. He used different methods to kill, from shooting and stabbing to bludgeoning his victims, and he left behind few clues that could help the authorities find him. What made Ramirez even more chilling was his obsession with Satanism. He would leave pentagrams at crime scenes and even force some victims to swear to Satan. This added a twisted layer of fear and confusion, leaving the public wondering if his crimes were part of something more sinister than simple violence. The fear reached its peak as media coverage increased, dubbing him the Night Stalker. Residents of Los Angeles and San Francisco were on edge, locking windows and doors, not knowing if they would be his next target. Despite the seemingly random nature of his crimes, law enforcement began to connect the dots. A fingerprint left behind at one crime scene would eventually become the key piece of evidence. But it wasn't the police who finally caught him. Ramirez's capture came thanks to the bravery of everyday citizens. In August 1985, his mugshot was released to the public, and shortly afterward, he was recognized on the streets of East Los Angeles. A group of people chased him down and subdued him until the police arrived. It was a rare case where the public directly helped to bring a serial killer to justice. Ramirez was convicted of 13 murders, along with multiple counts of assault, burglary, and other crimes. He was sentenced to death in 1989, though he would spend the remainder of his life on death row until his death in 2013. The case of Richard Ramirez is one of the most haunting in American criminal history. His unpredictable methods, satanic rituals, and ability to evade capture for so long make him one of the most terrifying figures in true crime lore. Thank you for watching Mystery, Intrigue, and Murder. If you found this case chilling, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which case you'd like to see covered next. Until then, stay safe and keep your doors locked.